in the first leg at the Emirates Stadium. Well, it looks like mission impossible, feels like mission similar path to Pep Guardiola, and he's had nothing but success so far. Ozil with the ball in towards Danny Welbeck, and it was Sergio Busquets. First time from Messi to Rakitic, and then back to Messi, and the flag straight down against Suarez, and they're trying to walk it in. Well, the flag eventually went up, Steve, but that was ridiculously late.
Yeah, Luis Suarez looked offside. Let's just see it again. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, he's about 4 yards offside.
I immediately looked down to the assistant.
And he had his flag was down.
Yep. Busquets has it nicked off him there by Mesut Ozil, and this is where Arsenal will try and punish Barcelona. Danny Welbeck's up there, El Neni's arriving as well. Ozil might not need anybody!
Really great idea, Flex, wasn't it? He was trying to bend it into that far corner. Danny Welbeck slips, and that's what helps him. He tries to use Danny Welbeck to whip it in, just doesn't get enough bend on it at all. Goes quite flat in the end. Arsenal broke quick, that was a mistake from Anderlecht.
Getting away from Jordi Alba, and Jeremy Mathieu had slotted in. Now Alexis Sanchez, Mohamed El Neni, shooting opportunity again for Arsenal. It's the second opportunity they've had from that kind of range, and just like the first one from Ozil, just slightly off target.
It wasn't a bad hit though, he has to have a goal, doesn't he, especially in these conditions. Mistaken was a cross, but when it's wet and slippery, just pulled it a little bit wide. You can see what he was trying to do. He was trying to get a bit of movement off the ball, wasn't he, to try and bend it in there, the outside.
Still waiting for his first goal for during that time. Slightly lopsided. They've not lost since October the 3rd when Sevilla were able to beat them. Here they come forward with Messi. Oh, what a touch! Vital save by Ospina. The touch from Messi sublime. The save from Ospina vital.
You talk about staying alive and alert all the time. Incredible ball by Neymar. Wonderful touch, as you rightly said. Look at Messi's moving, he's gone. Put on a plate. Touch sublime. Incredible save. Incredible save by Ospina. I think it just hits him, but he's diving that way. Lovely touch. You just expected the net to bustle, but bang.
In goes the Barcelona corner, which was a free header for Mathieu. And they've got to mark better than that from set pieces. They got away with one there.
He just walks off Mesut Ozil and... See, it's just behind Ozil. It was a really poor header by the centre defender. You'd expect him to be better. There's the chance again. Lovely ball by Neymar. Touch. Great save. Kept him in the tie. If they do score, they might be getting a little bit carried away and ahead of ourselves in terms of how the game might pan out. But I think the point I'm trying to make, Steve, is that if Barcelona do score first, it's not curtains as far as Arsenal are concerned. Here they come now with Neymar, and Neymar's in, and they can't stop it this time. And it's the old combination that pays off for Barcelona, and Neymar on target to extend the lead for the European champions. Yeah, and that's time from Arsenal giving the ball away. Fletcher, I don't know whether Luis Suarez was offside. He just looked as if he was coming back from an offside position. We'll have to see it again, but real sloppy play by Arsenal. Goalkeeper throws a wonderful save in like that. A minute later, they give the ball away. They're one down. See there, I don't know whether he was offside, but that's a lovely, lovely pass by Luis Suarez. Simple enough, and he slots it away past Ospina. But it all came from an Arsenal poor pass out of defence, giving the ball back to Barcelona in a dangerous area, and they pounced quickly, and that's what happens.
Neymar's 26th goal of the season.
They're getting picked up by Dani Alves and Mascherano. You would think that's a mismatch straight away.
There's a chance for Flamini to hit one maybe. And then he teed him up. Flamini let it go. A couple of goals this season, both came in the same game against Tottenham in the League Cup before Christmas. Slightly off target with that one.
It wasn't a bad hit, actually.
Messi's come across to take the corner. Neymar's there as well. Falls here for Suarez. Strange corner they took. Koscielny away. Suarez can have a run here at Bellerin. And still go and swing it in towards Rakitic, away by El Neni. And then further cleared by Dembele.
Yeah, it's up to Arsenal, isn't it, Fletch? It's up to Arsenal to go and win the ball back.
And Mathieu can play Jordi Alba in, and Suarez is forward, and so is Neymar. And here come Barcelona again. Gavin Ospina with a save. But they just opened Arsenal up with that excellent ball from Jeremy Mathieu. There's Bellerin. Only got Welbeck to pick out. Iwobi's in there too now. And Iwobi gets the shot away. And it was rising high.
They got away with it. We're not getting that penalty.
Here's Ozil. Gets away from Mascherano this time. Now, can he pick someone out? Alexis Sanchez. And now El Neni. And they took too long, and Mathieu was able to get his body in the way. Alexis Sanchez on one side of him. Danny Welbeck on the other. Sanchez hits it straight at Jordi Alba. Ozil. Hector Bellerin up from full-back into Alexis Sanchez! That's the best chance Arsenal have had.
Should have scored. Should have scored against his own team. Lovely ball in. Floats off the back of Mathieu. Great opportunity. And he just heads it wide. One of these has to go. And that was the best of the lot. Just fades wide in the end.
Iniesta can bring Barcelona forward. He's not been in the best of form in terms of scoring goals. Now Ozil. Iwobi's carried on his run. Danny Welbeck's here too. Here's Welbeck. Iwobi back towards Welbeck. Really nicely done by Arsenal. And Mascherano got there to do just enough at the end of it all, but that's a really flowing move down the Arsenal left.
Again, really nice positive play. Danny Welbeck, lovely 1-2 with Iwobi. Just couldn't wrap his foot around, as you said. Mascherano just does enough there.
So he should be ready to go at the start of this second half. Barcelona, who have won 4 of the last 10 Champions League finals. Danny Welbeck had made the run ahead of him. Here is Welbeck. Now Alexis Sanchez. Iwobi, promising again for Arsenal. And the deflection took it just wide. Arsenal get the corner. It's not the first time they've managed to tee up a promising position in and around the Barcelona box.
No, it wasn't bad actually. Mesut Ozil was shouting at Iwobi, but I think he was offside. He had to take the shot on. Eventually blocked.
Alba heads on, Gabriel gets it for Arsenal, and then Bellerin to Alexis Sanchez, and now Mohamed El Neni! Oh, there's the goal that Arsenal wanted! There's the goal that Arsenal needed, and it's the first in Arsenal red and white for El Neni.
And what a lovely, lovely finish. That's them from Arsenal closing down properly this time. Hunted Barcelona down and won the ball back. Here's the goal. Nice ball by Alexis Sanchez. He opens his body up, uses Busquets as a shield, bends it round him and into the top corner. You see here, Ter Stegen sees it late, can't do anything about the power and the accuracy. Great goal by El Neni. Well, Francis Coquelin thinks of it.
Albert. Messi into Neymar, and then back towards Messi, and then Messi Ospina was there, and so was Nacho Monreal.
Great quick play by Messi and Neymar. See, he's always looking for him. Touched by Messi, pulls the trigger. Through the legs of Bellerin, but he's down quick, Ospina. It's another really important save.
It's not a remarkable run, isn't he, in terms of scoring, Messi. 30 go around the box.
Yeah.
It's a very good header by Mathieu, and Danny Welbeck's in here for Arsenal. Mascherano with work to do, and did that work. And what's that the moment for Arsenal and Danny Welbeck?
What an opportunity.
And Neymar. Lionel Messi! It's all he needs, isn't it? Hardly.
Fletcher has to work harder.
Iniesta to Messi. And Neymar. Dani Alves. And it goes towards Suarez! Oh, what a finish from Luis Suarez! He's Barcelona's top scorer this season,
comes off his shin. How he controls it into the top corner. I said he's had a quiet night. He's been involved in the first, and then he goes and sticks one in the top corner like that.
It's his 43rd this season, and how he has to change his body shape to finish it.
Let's see. Seems like a double touch. What you would say is, what a finish. It's off his shin. They all count, Fletch, especially when they go right in the top stone shit like that. I could watch that all day. Lovely ball by Dani Alves. You see here, tries to get his body into, just can't get his leg up, and it comes off the bottom of his shin, I think, and the goalkeeper can do nothing but watch it sail into the top corner.
Well, you wonder whether that is the hammer blow to Arsenal for Arsenal. Nacho Monreal. Goal that Barcelona have scored came at a really bad time for Arsenal, who are having a good spell themselves. Now Danny Welbeck might be in here. In the bookwork. Angle was tight. Danny Welbeck with a good opportunity there for Arsenal.
Yeah, and it's just real nice movement from Danny Welbeck again. You see him run across the line, picked out by Iwobi. Great power on it. As you said, Fletch, it's just off the top of the bar. But they have had some real... Four great players.
Messi to Neymar. Sergi Roberto to Suarez. And then Rakitic! Well, they worked it fantastically, didn't they? Hits it well! Superbly saved Giroud! For Stegen again, and then Walcott! 3 chances there.
He's a very relaxed goalkeeper, isn't he? This is a great free kick. Simple enough save to be really honest, Fletch. Wasn't in the top corner, was it? He should be making saves like that.
He's made 2 or 3 though, hasn't he, in the context of the tie?
Yeah.
Made a couple at the Emirates, didn't he, to deny Oxlade-Chamberlain and Giroud. Mesut Ozil. Walcott's made the run, and Walcott's in here for Arsenal to Stegen and committed himself. They've got themselves in a position now, Barcelona as well. They can save themselves essentially for the big Champions League ties with the cushion they've got in La Liga. And the fact they've only really got the El Clasico against Real Madrid that you would describe as a tough game left. With Neymar, should have got it through to Suarez. Messi will pick up the pieces. Messi! There's the exclamation point. And Barcelona's little magician with yet another goal.
Finally, he's given the crowd something to cheer about. And they get a bit of fortune, actually. You see that pass there, and then he squares out to Messi. Neymar was trying to give it to Suarez. Bounces back, finally gives it to Messi. He always knew what he was thinking about. He was thinking about that. Just being stood up. Just couldn't.